It's 9 a.m. on a wet Tuesday morning here at Media City UK. The weather being as quintessentially Mancunian as the cobbles of Coronation Street, ITV's flagship soap opera. In the production gallery, we find director Nickie Lister working on this year's Christmas time episodes. So Nickie, how did your passion for working in the television industry begin?
So my passion for Coronation Street began at a very early age, I would say. And I remember at the age of 18 when I got my job at Granada saying to my sister, one day I'm going to direct Coronation Street, and she laughed at me. But then 30 years later when the day came, I did ring her up and tell her that's where I was on my way to, so that was quite a nice moment.
So you've told me that you've been directing for around 25 years. Obviously you've been involved in many hard-hitting drama pieces such as the rape of Rona Goskirk in Emmerdale and of course the brutal death of Kylie Platt in Coronation Street. What was it like emotionally recording these scenes?
With the Kylie stabbing scene, and that was the death of Kylie, and the two actors involved, Paula Lane and Jack P. Shepherd, it was really difficult actually to film, and Jack P. Shepherd particularly is quite a switch-on, switch-off actor. He's very professional. It was the one scene, I think, and it surprised him as much as it surprised us, that really took him into a dark place, and his scream on the street when the camera pulled away. And it took a good 10 minutes for everyone to stop crying after we'd shot that.
You've worked on quite a wide variety of shows. What would you say was the most unusual experience you've had in your line of work?
There was one lady we were filming with who was a member of a nudist beach, and she agreed to do the interview, but only on the basis that we, the camera crew, obeyed the nudist beach rules. And I was sort of fine because I had this huge clipboard, so I was all right, but my cameraman was handheld all the way through, so he had no real lines of defence. So that was quite an interesting interview day.
If you have any words of wisdom for any young aspiring directors, what would they be?
Take every opportunity. The scarier the better. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's the only way you're going to learn. And just because you have a vision in your head of what you want it to look like on the screen doesn't necessarily mean you know how exactly to get to that vision. And that's what all those people around you can help you with.